Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two legends in this fight game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king of the game, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, looking to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up when he's done. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather, the 5-division world champion, the king of pay-per-view, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, most definitely the greatest defensive fighter of all time, and most definitely a legend in the game. But Floyd Money Mayweather has came out and praised Canelo once again, man, according to Eddie Reynoso, right? Mayweather has supported him as well as expressed himself well over Canelo. Of course, Canelo has matured. His boxing has gotten better. He has fought important fights. Therefore, I don't think Mayweather is wrong, saying Eddie. Mayweather has came out and showed Canelo love at the WBC convention, saying Canelo is one hell of a fighter. He's got so much better since the fight with him and Canelo in 2013. He praised Canelo for everything that he's done in his boxing game, you know. And he said Canelo was going to take over the game when they was after the fight in the post-fight conference, you feel me? And he was 120% correct. 120% correct, bro. Floyd knew Canelo was next up. He knew it. You feel me? Floyd knew it. And Floyd know that Canelo Alvarez is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the game right now. Floyd just know Canelo will never be up under Mayweather Promotions. You dig? He just knows that. So he keep his ears to the street, and he try to, wham these other fighters to try to get him up under Mayweather Promotions. Now with Canelo Alvarez, man, everybody has to praise Canelo. Everybody has to praise Canelo. You feel me? People try to say this and say that and say this. You can't deny hard work. You know what I mean? You can't deny talent. You can't deny greatness. Canelo Alvarez was born to be great. Like Floyd was born to be great, Canelo was born to be great. You just had those certain fighters, man, those certain athletes, bro, that's just born for this shit. They born to make a splash in this world. Canelo is one of them fighters, man. He's a generational talent. He is a generational talent. I mean, whenever you run the game like Canelo is running it, whenever you can make hundreds of millions of dollars, like I keep saying, put over 73,000 asses in the seats, and he can do it again, right? You got to praise those fighters, man. You got to praise them. Like I say, Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez will forever be joined together because they made history together, right? They made history together. They sold the most pay-per-view buys in one of the records in his boxing game, and it's going to stand the test of time. Especially nowadays, with the internet being the internet, with people not really buying fights, with people streaming every goddamn thing, right? It's going to stand the test of time, bro. And Canelo Alvarez is going down in the history books. Floyd Money Mayweather is already in the history books. So I know people try to say, well, Money Brown, you just trying to say that because it's Canelo, you want Floyd to do this? I don't want Floyd to do a damn thing. Floyd's saying his damn self. You know what I'm saying? And I'm smart enough to know that Floyd Money Mayweather is great with numbers. He is great with numbers. That's why he owned the records. So when Floyd Mayweather look at Canelo Alvarez and look at other fighters that he tried to portray as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, right? Turnbull Crawford, he can see that Canelo Alvarez numbers is just stumping that shit in the ground. You understand what I'm saying? Stumping. So you gotta get credit where credit is due. Like I say, call a spade a spade. Even if you want to hate on the motherfucker, still at least do yourself some service to not look like a goddamn fool. To come up here and try to say somebody else is better than Canelo Alvarez in the game where they don't even add up. The shit don't compare, it don't compete. It don't compare and it don't compete. You feel me? It just don't. When you look at everything Canelo's doing in the game, look at everything Bud's doing in the game. Yes, Bud was undisputed. Yes, Bud got 3 divisions. Yes, Bud is the current world champion, undefeated right now. But guess what? Canelo is undisputed. You did. Canelo got 4 divisions. Canelo is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. Canelo is making more money. Canelo is the hottest fighter. Canelo got more fights lined up, right? Everybody is saying his name, and Bud is not like that. Bud is not like that. You understand? Canelo been fought meaningful fights. Period. The facts are the facts. And nobody can deny that shit. So with Floyd coming out and praising Canelo, giving him his just due, I think Floyd need to give him more just due. You did? I think Floyd need to tell the truth and tell people that Canelo Alvarez is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to hurt you, dog. It's not going to hurt you. Even Turnbull Crawford acknowledged that he can be #2. He even acknowledged that he can be #2. Like he said, it depends on my performance tonight. And that performance against Showtime Sean Porter was not a better performance than Canelo Alvarez against Caden Plant. I repeat, Turnbull Crawford performance against Showtime Sean Porter was not a better performance than Canelo Alvarez against Caden Plant. And I stand on those fucking words. And if y'all don't like it, oh well. The facts are the facts, bro. The facts are the facts. You did? So I've been knowing this to be true. Floyd Mayweather been knowing this to be true. And a lot of other people out there that don't want to give Canelo Alvarez his credit and his just due, they know it's true. They know it's true. That's why they can't stop saying Canelo's name. That's why they got to keep trying to find somebody to defeat Canelo. They keep bringing this fighter, that fighter, that fighter. As you can see, they discombobulated. One that says this fighter, that says that fighter, that says that fighter. Oh, Cholo the one to beat him. No, Andrade is the one to beat him. No, Benavidez is the one to beat him. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Which one is these motherfuckers the one to beat him? Huh? No, it's Dimitri Bivol. No, it's better be. No, it's Zerto Ramirez. I was picking all the best fighters in every different weight class for Canelo. Oh, what about Usyk? Oh, Deontay Wilder. Oh, Anthony Joshua. He got to fight them all. He got to fight them all, looking ass people. But that's how you know you're running the game, bro. Are people saying that about Turnbull Crawford? Let's keep it real. Are people saying that about Turnbull Crawford? No. And that's just the facts. So when I look at the situation, man, Canelo deserves his praises. I'm happy that Floyd came out and acknowledged that. You know what I mean? And hopefully other people will come out and start doing the same and see that Canelo Alvarez is great for the sport. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez is great for the sport. We need this dude in this sport. The things that he's doing for the sport, carrying it on his back, whether you agree or not, you can't deny what he's doing. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. All y'all got to do is go look at the numbers, add them up, and tell me who's doing the most. Tell me who's doing the most with an unbiased eye. With an unbiased eye, if you could. Like I say all the time, family, if you look in the mirror and you tell the truth, you're still going to be you at the end of the day. You're not going to turn into some damn frog or a lizard or a little lion Pinocchio with your nose long as fuck, right? You will still be you. And you can walk around with that pressure off your back, knowing that that weight is off your shoulder of you sitting up there living a goddamn lie just to fit in or to lie to some people or to just try to paint a narrative that ain't true. Because even Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can see that Canelo Alvarez is the #1 fighter in boxing right now. Can see that that man is running the game. A lot of people try to bring up, oh, well, we know what Canelo, he had popped dirty, he had did this. Yeah, but he got cleared. Y'all refuse to say that the man was cleared. Y'all refuse to say it. Y'all refuse to say it. That the man hair follicles proved them innocent and a clean fighter. I don't know why y'all afraid, bro. So Canelo Alvarez is a clean fighter. And look what he's done since. I say look what he's done ever since, bro. Every time y'all try to use something to knock that man down, it make him that much more better. Took the L to Floyd when he Mayweather. Came back and he's the king. Look at the face when he lost, everybody. Pay attention. Look at the face when Canelo Alvarez lost to Floyd when he Mayweather. He vowed to himself to never feel like that again. He vowed to himself to never feel like that again. Now look at him with the crown on his head. See what I'm saying? And people want to say Canelo Alvarez didn't earn his dues. People want to say that he didn't earn his dues. Oh, everything was given to him. Fuck no. He worked his ass off to get from that point of feeling how he was feeling to get to where he's at right now on top of boxing. Hard work, dedication, discipline, faith, and belief. Going out there, putting it all on the line, understanding what you are and what you can do in this game. And that's why I say Canelo Alvarez feel like he can't be beaten. He's supposed to feel that way. Because when you put the hard work in, you know what you're going to put out inside that square circle. The only thing Canelo been producing since that Floyd Money Mayweather loss is fucking greatness. Greatness. Because he was born for greatness. I'm going to say it again. He was born for greatness. You understand? No matter how people try to slice it and dice it, beat around the bush, Canelo Alvarez is running this shit. Floyd Mayweather know Canelo Alvarez is running this shit. Just like everybody else know, Canelo Alvarez is running this shit. And those are all facts. Put your feelings to the side. Leave them at the fucking door when you come to Monty Brown house. Because over this way, we go tell the truth. Whether you like it or not. Period. Floyd Money Mayweather came out, spoke the truth. Canelo Alvarez has gotten way better since he fought me. And if he was on this level back then, he would have gave me a hell of a fight. You understand? He would have gave me a hell of a fight. Period. But I don't do fantasies. And we all know you got to go through your trials and tribulations to make you who you are. Canelo went through his, and he came out clean on the other side. You know what I mean? He came out clean on the other side. And now he's helping out the youth coming up to try to make them be better than what they are if they listen. You understand? If they listen. And they could, too, be the king of boxing one day. You feel me? But I respect Floyd, like y'all know. That's my GOAT. I give him all the credit in the world. What he's done in boxing was tremendous. You know, outstanding. Even if you don't got him as the greatest of all time, you can have him up there in the conversation. And that says a lot. Canelo Alvarez is trying to reach that plateau. He got more years to go. And we'll see how his career turn out at the end. But right now, I do have Canelo as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. And in 6 more years, y'all will understand why. Even the haters. So shouts out to Floyd. Keep doing your thing. Most definitely shouts out to Canelo. Continue to make history, King. Until the end, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC movie. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.